gotta move on the roll and do shit alone. Everybody chat too much. Yeah, everybody chat too much. Chat them, I chat too much.
Alright, let's get it cracking, guys. It's Ricco from the Blackjack Boys, and today is another episode of Serious Chattins, and I'm joined with, to my left,
Dice East, come on.
to my right,
Big Awooly, happy to be here, man.
and who do we have behind the cam?
B2.
Cool, all my brothers in the cut. First and foremost, how's everyone's week been before we get into what's been going on this week? How you been, Awooly? I don't even know if I'm
I've been
anywhere,
good, brother.
bro.
I've been very good, man. Blessed to be alive. Blessed to be seeing
Come
the
on,
man.
my bro.
How have you, man, been?
I've been calm, bro. Just literally working, chilling. I'm trying to think. Have I done anything special in the last few days?
Not
Not
gone out.
really. Yeah, the only place I went out, I think I spoke about it in the last episode anyways.
Yo. Yes. Hey.
Undertaker.
I said, what are you saying? You got.
Yo, on camera. But yeah.
Right.
Close the door.
Okay.
Man said no, fam.
I'm trying to.
What's your job, bro?
What's your job?
Yeah, fam.
Hey, guys. Guys.
Yeah.
Young Thug is free, bro.
Yeah.
After all
Round of
this
applause.
time,
We got
bro.
Fugger free. I'm
Fugger
actually
is
happy
finally
about that,
free.
bro. That he's been gone for like 2 years, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit more. Bro, what was the last album that he dropped?
I think it's the one where he's in the feds, isn't it?
Yeah, Young Thug. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That.
You f with Fug.
I mean, to be honest, you know what it is, yeah? When I first heard Thug, yeah, I was on some I used to think I was an old head. You see that?
Oh, you were hating on him.
Yeah, I used to be.
Okay.
like,
Yeah. Why is he wearing a dress and that?
You're
innit?
the same.
Year 10, year 11
Yeah.
times, yeah. You see when I started smoking weed
Yeah.
and I started hearing lifestyle, I heard that spirit.
I was
shit.
Cold, innit?
Yes, I don't know why.
You realize he was cold. I remember that's kind of similar to me. Like, I was a Lil Wayne fan, so when he came out with the Barter 6, I was more like on the tip of listening it to hate on it. And then I was more coming from the angle. Can I say angles? I was more coming from the angle. Yeah, I can say that. I was coming from an angle where dead. I was coming from.
Sentence, bro.
I was coming from an angle where you man actually pissed me off. I literally lost my train of thought. But I was coming from an angle where I liked Lil Wayne, so I was thinking I'm not gonna rate Young Thug. But then I was listening to a few songs. I remember Check. That's the one that stood out in my head. Check with that. What else was on Barter 6? He had was Lifestyle on Barter 6.
I think so. No,
Or was that before that?
Lifestyle was a rich gang.
Yeah, Rich
That
Gang.
was
Oh yeah,
Rich
Lifestyle was just before that. Oh, okay, but he had like a few bangers. He had one with some guy called Young. I think he had one with Young
Young
Dolph.
with that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that one with Young Dolph.
Yeah, and he had one with Young Dolph. I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about Thug being free solo?
Good stuff. Fresh on Fog. Gang shit.
You think with these probation stipulations he got, do you
Oh,
think
they're
they're
boiling
making it unfair or?
They're boiling. They're boiling. But I've heard that it's not as bad. It's not. I've heard both narratives that it just looks insanity.
Talking to the camera.
I've heard that it just looks insane, and I've also heard that it might not be as bad as it actually looks on paper. It might actually be a bit more deeper than we actually know. Is he out?
What do you mean by
officially,
deeper? He's out,
though? As in,
he's
there might
free,
be-
but
there's
he's
other
on
conditions
probation.
That it looks like, from what I've heard, it seems like most of the time he actually would have had to do properly was done already or something like that. Still, I can't explain it properly.
Nah, they said they backloaded it according to academics. So 20 years that they can just stick on him if he.
He backloaded.
Yeah, that's their. That was the exact words.
He could have fought further on, yeah, and then he just took the plea deal.
Yeah, because if you take it to try and lose, you're done.
Well, he did see a child, but I think he could have continued it. And then
Yeah, they could have
stretched it
continued,
out,
but
yeah.
they made a deal and he agreed. They
But
agreed with that deal.
because I swear they said that even his dad was pissed off that he took the plea deal.
But yeah, what's his name?
Outside.
I'm happy that Fug's home though. I think. Do you man think we're gonna see him link up with Gunnar? I already see some tweets looking at
Think they're
it.
still friends?
I can't lie. I was thinking. I've been hearing opposing things. Like people are saying the tweets he's been saying have kind of been looking like he's effing with Little Baby and they're not really with Gunnar still. But Gunnar signed to that label, innit? So it's like they're gonna have to work with each other or see each other in some capacity. I would assume.
They don't have to work with each other though, I don't think.
Yeah, they don't have to, but label-wise, money-wise, it'll be good for them.
Well, did you man see that leaked? You know how social media is, the way people take something out of context and then run with their own narrative. But have you man seen that leaked phone call where apparently he's talking? I can't tell what he's talking about. He's talking about a rat. Like he's like, I can't remember what he says.
That's what I saw as well. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that was looking a bit mad.
Even the tweet as well. I know you're talking about.
Who's he
as well,
talking
yeah.
about?
That's the thing. I don't know because social media is a weird place, bro. Like people take something and just run over whatever narrative they want in it. So who really knows, innit?
Right. And that looks good with Awooly shades.
Oh, man, bro, you already
How does
know,
that look
man.
on the camera, better or worse?
Director.
Because it hurts my eyes. To be
Yeah,
fair.
it's a bit blinding.
Yeah,
fam.
put it a bit lower.
Wait, let me see if I can turn it down.
It's actually hurting my eyes, bro.
Is it lower? Is it less? Does it feel less?
Nah.
Nah, it's quite bright still. Deep. But yeah, fam. Nah.
Stars, bro.
Obviously, congratulations to Young Thug. He went home to Mariah the Scientist. He's a happy man. Yeah, man. No, I just want to see what music he's gonna make. To be honest, do you guys think his career will ever be, or do you think his peak's already gone? Is he past his peak?
He's got what's it called?
What, his comment was
He's got like the
2010?
Gunner Severage package right now. You know what I'm trying to say?
As in, that's gonna boost him.
As in, yeah, as in it's boosting him right now still.
Okay, yeah, we'll see. Actually, nah. Okay, say nothing.
But if
I'll
Dirt
say
beats
this-
this, watch him be bigger than Drake, fam.
Huh?
So
Nah.
if Dirt beats this, watch him be bigger than.
He'll be bigger than, but he'll come out.
He'll
He'll come home to. It'll be mad thing.
I think he's at a point where he's building his legacy. Like this is where he's like people like
Who, Dirk or?
Thug. Like I feel like he's building his legacy at this point. Now he's just gonna just like go into just like better stuff and now. Like
So is
that's the only way to be honest. So at this point, what else are you gonna do? You can't.
Well,
go on that
they're
gangster
literally
shit.
saying to him certain lyrics. He says they can use that as
I'm
cause to
saying
arrest him.
business. He's probably
So-
gonna do business. You know, something like that. Simple shit.
He can do the gal. He can do the girl tunes, the love, the money. He can kind of. He does have the girl
He
tunes.
does.
He can.
Yeah, I feel like he's probably gonna be just making probably more artists or something like that.
He
I don't
can't
feel
really
like-
do the slap thing. Like they
Yeah,
won't really. I don't think they'll let
he's
him
not
do
gonna
that.
hit the same minute. I feel like he's probably gonna
15
do his
years.
boss
That's
shit more.
mad. Yeah, I agree.
I agree.
Actually,
Can you say the word snake? If you can say the word snake, I feel like he has a bit of leeway. But yeah.
probably in the concert they'll probably try. He probably can, but he should be careful. I'd say
That
that.
sells a brand.
Yeah.
Well,
They ain't trying to hear that, though.
Yeah, trust it. I'm not trying to hear that. Well, hopefully the same can be said for Dirk. Like, we'll see if Dirk bosses that case, fam. That's not looking too.
What is it, federal case?
laughing? Yeah,
yeah,
Dirk's
yeah,
with the
yeah,
feds.
Stark.
Yeah,
Don't
Fed-
bust in that, bro.
Yeah, I did the poll as well on my story. People was not voting for
Crazy.
Dirk, fam. You man are deep, fam.
So you done a poll and then you said you men are deep. Like, man's supposed to look past this.
Yes, you Southman are gay, fam. Like, it's only the
nah,
Southman
nah,
react.
nah,
It's
nah,
only
nah,
the-
nah,
it- has anyone deeped? It's only the Southman who reacts like this with anything to do with being
Listen,
gay.
we're just in tune.
Man can't
bro.
deny it.
We're just in tune, brother. It's called being
Nah,
in
they're
tune.
listening out for it, bro.
Yeah,
You know
trust,
what I mean?
they listen out for it. Yeah, they listen out for
Hey,
it.
fam, you know what I realized in last week's episode?
Yeah.
I actually didn't pause you once. I'm actually gonna try.
Well done for
Nah,
you.
but I can't lie.
Well
Yeah.
for him,
I
bro.
can't lie. The when you added the minute and I listened, that had me
What, the comment
creasing.
section?
Yeah, when he
Oh,
thought
yeah.
that was the why of the
Why of the
century.
century.
And I was like, we're gonna actually let me not even repeat it, fam. But yeah.
Give me the timestamp.
It's in the comments, bro. Last episode.
You're a bit of a. Why do you want to hear it?
Because I make the clips, you dickhead. What are you on about? Yeah, you joke, man. Yes, you're getting clipped and you're getting put on thing, fam.
Yeah, fam.
I hope Young Spree.
So you edit for his page? Oh, sorry, that's sorry.
Every so often.
You know that.
But yeah,
Got us 1.6k.
did you see that new video? Yeah, Young Philly one got us 1 point. Actually, I asked you off camera. fam.
BMD'd. I went to Google and just BMD'd, fam.
What's BMD, bro? I knew it.
I don't understand this kid, fam. But yeah, nah. I don't even know. I thought we paid for promo, fam. That's why I just assumed did it.
Nah,
There's
all
no
natural,
comments, so it doesn't make.
I guess
much
you
sense.
could
I might
thank
have
the
to
guy
mute
who
this
it's
part.
named after, but maybe after the whole thing gets done or gets finished with.
Well, speaking of busing case, fam, did you man hear about that government official? They arrested him for fraud, and they found 400 sex tapes leaked of him with prominent individuals' wives. I don't know if it was 400 different people or just 400 tapes and like
So what's the issue?
a handful of people.
What does prominent?
Well, yeah, why is the
Yeah,
wife part
you know what's
part of it?
kind
Why
of
is
you
the
know
wife
what's kind of
part
deep.
of
There
it?
wasn't really. There's not really.
They're all like colleagues, like basically like government assistant. Just
He's getting-
they're put how
Getting back for being active.
And his brother as well. He slept with his brother's wife.
I mean, you're messing with powerful people, so obviously they're gonna do something. But yeah, like they were powerful people. They weren't some average brothers that he was just messing like.
What is it? Is it a crime that he kept tapes or that he had?
No, it's not. It's not
consensual.
That part shouldn't have been. That's my fault. The
can't
media
arrest a
shouldn't
man
have
for
added
that.
that part. Fam. That's just bullshit.
You know what
I
makes
mean,
it deep?
but
Apparently they were looking for fraud in his house. They couldn't find any, and he still got exposed.
Wait, so they didn't even find the fraud.
No.
Oh, they're joking.
Apparently not, yeah.
What is this, bro?
They just ruined him.
I don't get it.
Bro, you probably.
Love,
Fam, how do you know the police constable, the police boss?
Is it Jason Love, fam?
I think so.
Yeah, probably of his country. Yeah, probably the police constable probably saw his daughter on there and thought, This guy's getting exposed. Probably as bad as that, bro.
Politicians, isn't it? Like you're gonna play dirty, fam. Like they're gonna play dirty.
Yeah, but I'm like, is there anyone in like America or the UK who's just running through bare? Like this is a mad story, bro.
Nah, I mean,
Like, who's doing that here? Who's doing that in the
Boris
Western
Johnson.
Hemisphere? He had some baby mums, but he wasn't running through.
yeah,
They weren't powerful women, innit? They were just random.
You don't know what he let Boris hit, fam. Don't you want to practice for, fam?
Trust, you don't know what he is hitting.
Bro.
Man, maybe hit.
But I want to know what was it about, like about this guy that was.
Yeah, that's what everyone wants to know. What is
wouldn't
it
blame
about
him,
Doddy?
Okay, actually, no homo. That's crazy.
'Cause he's a guy-
I don't want to know. I don't want to
he's a
know.
guy
No,
He wants to find out the secret ingredient.
That's a why.
Fam, he's a guy like he has glasses, but he doesn't seem like
It's
he's
a
some
sweet
man.
talker, smooth
Yeah,
talker.
but
Was it
yeah.
in Africa, do you say?
Where?
Nah, but
Equatorial Guinea.
bro, it's the film in
Equatorial
it.
Guinea.
Nah, but bro, it's just Aaron. Bro, it's the film in it.
It's the filming is crazy.
It's the film in it, bro. That's when I'm like, what's his game? Or what's he got over them that he can film all these and they're looking happy on camera, bro. They're just
This
smile
is
looking
definitely
into the
consensual.
camera, bro. It's not
It's
hidden
definitely
camera.
consensual,
It's like he's
watch the
making
videos, how do you know
pornos
this,
with
fam?
them. Haven't you seen the screenshots? It's on Big Ego.
You man ain't watched the
bro.
videos. Let's not lie, man.
It's on Twitter.
I watched the videos.
It's on Twitter, bro.
I watched the videos, man.
He got exposed, bro.
I didn't see all of them, but I watched some of them. I'm not even gonna lie, because they're on Twitter still.
It's on
Yeah,
Twitter.
they're on Twitter still.
But yeah, this guy was losing the plot though.
Who, the guy?
How many videos? Like he had like
400 tapes, yeah. Bare
How
man's
many
work.
wives? No, I want to know how many.
Oh, no, I'm trying to find the
Was it over 8 wives or something like?
No, I'm trying to find the picture of him with the multiple.
Women involved, they just don't like their husbands. Actually, no, not all of them are married, innit? But the ones
Nah,
who
not
are married.
necessarily. Some of them
Bro,
probably.
if your face is, if you're smiling in the camera, getting dug up by next man, you don't love your husband.
look at this.
Can't say you like your husband after that.
Right, you showing the tape
Don't
on
show
camera,
your
bro?
face. Nah, this isn't the tape, by the way, everyone. Don't get me banned. This is everyone. Everyone in the picture with the arrow is who he hit, fam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5
All like married women, fam.
And they're next to each other.
And he
They're
hit his
all there
brother's wife.
casually, yeah.
He hit his brother's wife.
Bro,
there's
he's a
only
villain,
6
fam.
women and 400 videos of these 6 women.
No, he's just been running through bare man's women.
You know the craziest part about the videos is he's unprotected in all the videos.
Oh yeah, and he don't
That's
wear
the
a dom
crazy
in no
part.
video.
It's not even the 400 things. It's the unprotected
I
one.
can't pause.
Hey.
What did he say?
How do you know he's not wearing a dog?
No, you know what, yeah. It wasn't even from, it was obviously, you see in the videos, but the reason I know that isn't because of the videos is because that's the, like, another thing they say, like, in the comments, isn't it? They're like, oh, this guy hit 400 or whatever. There's 400 sex tapes of this guy hitting women unprotected.
Oh, you're too slow, fam. I don't like
I wasn't even paying attention. That's
They saying there that he
Inside
done
that.
so he fucked his brother's wife,
Yeah.
his cousin's wife,
damn.
his uncle's wife.
My brother, I was just
Like
He's an
he's just,
uncle's wife.
He's just doing a matting. Like,
Where's Ray?
he's-
Tap the
he's
shoulder.
just all over there.
I don't get
Is
it.
that, was it on like
It's actually
all
crazy,
the
man.
news pages?
Like no, it just all came out in a list that who's just messing with, like all these man's wife, like uncles, brothers,
Then they
like
got divorced, all those couples. Fam.
well, they have to, like you ain't gonna.
No. This man will just stay there or something.
If you're that powerful, I mean, it's Africa. They,
then you're-
it's
then you're
Africa.
a
They
cock,
probably
fam.
get there.
You're a cuck, fam. If you stay, fam. If you stay.
Oh no, I heard someone stayed with their wife. I don't know if I'm.
No, you know what it is? I'm renting a picture.
No, I saw there's a video here where one of the wife gets exposed.
I don't know if that's real
Doing
though.
what?
I don't know if
Ah,
that's
yeah,
the same
true.
situation.
Yeah,
The
true,
thing
maybe
about
not.
Twitter and all these videos, they always put a video, then they'll add like a
Especially
random
African
content
videos.
video.
African any
so I
video.
can't really
Yeah,
tell
nah,
if
you
that's
can't
real.
trust
Or,
it too tough.
that looks random to me, fam. But
Even there was the one with the funeral where they said one of the girls committed suicide.
I
And
don't
it's
know
one
if
of
that's
her-
true. Yeah, that's
there
still
was one of her
sounding
like in
a
a
bit,
coffin.
yeah. And they've even made a whole like fake Twitter page for the guy that's got like 50k followers. That looks like it's actually him tweeting, just chatting bare bollocks about the case, fam. Like, So
Right,
you don't even.
so if he gets back, is he gonna go to jail for that?
He didn't do nothing. That's what I'm saying.
He's not really. Nah, basically, I think the fraud thing. He's being investigated.
still-
If he gets found guilty for the fraud, then yeah, he can go to jail. But they've not found anything for the fraud, so this is the next way they're trying to destroy him, basically.
What is there like a law
Because
that
scandals like this can make you have to step down. His family, his wife, is most likely gonna leave him now. His family's basically destroyed. The guy.
His wife on any of those videos at this point, fam.
Yeah, probably, but that's
His wife.
That's
made
the
it.
most
His
irrelevant.
wife-
That's the most irrelevant video.
The thing, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Him and his wife.
No, that's embarrassing for the wife.
But the wife has probably been knowing on a
watching
low key thing that
porn,
he's
fam.
messing
You
with.
never know. You never
What?
know.
Actually, that don't happen, bro.
Sometimes
I'm
you do.
22. Thank you.
He does corn. But yeah, carry on.
Nah, the wife probably knew that he's been messing with
You
other
might as well
people.
cast yourself as a woman, bro.
Bro, why are you recording it though? Like, that's just.
Bro, these
get
man
caught,
do
bro.
it for the thrills, bro. This is what you have to realize. It's when people you think he's actually just doing it. Oh yeah, I just like having sex, bro. He's getting a thrill out of. I'm filming the head of finance's wife. He was
Yeah,
telling
they get a
me
kick
he
out
was
of it.
trying to little bro me when I was in college. Now I'm wife. Like that's how he probably sees it, fam. It's
I'll
not
be
just
getting net
that.
from all their wives, fam.
Huh?
I'll be getting net from all their wives, fam.
Probably was.
Just send them home, fam. Not even cheating. Just send them home, fam.
We know
Kiss
why I
your husband,
said
fam.
we know.
Some
But what makes
neck
them girls think it was
mortician, bro.
sensible to be on camera?
Bro, what you have to think about them tapes.
to be fair,
Them
that's
tapes
what
never
I do.
saw the light
Yeah,
of
actually
day.
just get one of them
Them
just to say
tapes,
that,
them tapes never. Them tapes were never gonna see the light of day. Like the way he got exposed is so random. Like man, literally had the police raid him and go through.
But I feel like if you're messing with that many
door,
girls, the
man.
probability of you
Oh, yeah,
getting
trust.
exposed, like, it's very, very high. Like, and like, yeah, it's just dumb. Like,
Nah, he
what?
must have been doing this thing, bro. How was he like had them all on lock, fam?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because remember, no one exposed
Probably
him, bro.
getting bread,
This is
fam.
all from the feds, fam.
He's probably making bread.
Yeah, making bread. You're probably seeing a lot. Now, I swear a lot of them was multiple occasions as well. It wasn't just
You
one
said to
time.
me about Quincy. What did you say about Quincy before?
I said Quincy Jones died. Oh yeah, we need to speak about that. Yeah, rest in peace, Quincy Jones as well.
That's the recipes.
You said it like I should know who he was, bro.
Yeah, how do you not know Quincy
Like
Jones?
a brilliant, bro. I only know more than producers. Why would I know producers from?
He's the one who made that thriller and that.
I'm
You're
exaggerating.
not really
yes.
educated.
But why
Like,
should I?
it's the way you try to go on like you're bare educated, and then something
It's
as
certain
someone as
stuff.
bait as
It's
Quincy
certain
Jones,
stuff.
you don't know him. Like you don't really know it, bro. And
No, he's
very
definitely-
bait. He's one of the baitest guys. He's the one of the baitest producers. Let me finish my sentence. So you're not gonna. When you're wrong, you don't let no one finish their sentence. So it is what it is, man. Do you know who Quincy Jones is?
I heard the name.
Do you know who Quincy Jones is?
Before he died.
Do you know who Quincy Jones is? Exactly. So that's
I
the end
don't
of
know.
discussion.
I
innit?
don't think I've
So
seen
do
his
you know,
face.
do you know who the videographer is?
Who's the
Or thriller?
videographer then?
Or thriller?
Who is it? What's his name?
I don't know, bro. The people get left out. That's my point, bro.
Quincy
The fuck?
Jones is legitimately one of
wait,
the most
Quincy
famous
Jones?
producers in the world.
I
Like,
think
what are you
Tupac
talking
dated
about?
his daughter, innit?
Yeah.
See, that he's a known guy, bro.
There's a
Like,
video.
It's just you who don't know him,
No,
fam.
There's a video,
it's
yeah.
not- It's not everyone knows.
What?
Everyone does know.
This is a why.
Someone who
Yeah?
talks about
Chill,
music
chill,
and
someone
that, you don't know
randomly,
it, bro. You don't know
Chill,
that,
chill,
bro.
chill.
Like,
What
fam,
you two
nah,
saying?
You're waffling. You are literally waffling.
Waffling.
Go on, bro.
I was gonna say this is why, yeah, but there's a video of some guy, some proper like conspiracy guy, yeah. He even predicted the Diddy thing, yeah. He's saying that Quincy Jones, yeah, wanted to apparently ask Tupac to.
Chill, the man's past, like.
Don't know where that sentence was going, bro.
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Yeah, Quincy Jones was like he's proper up
the
there. Like
mastermind.
he's up there. That's what he was saying. And apparently, when he was dating his daughter, yeah, apparently Quincy Jones asked her.
Tupac.
Yeah,
That is some BS.
I swear that.
I swear they were against it.
But this guy even predicted.
Yes, fam.
I swear, but this guy even predicted the Diddy thing though, and he's always been like, yeah,
Quincy, or the
Quincy Jones, yeah, Quincy Jones.
No, the conspiracy theorists came up with it.
In the the conspiracy theorist guy, yeah. But he even predicted the Diddy thing. That's what I'm saying. Like he's kind of legit still.
No, the Diddy thing was bait, bro. He's been doing his shit from the 90s, bro.
But he
He's been
even
doing
specified
fuckers
with the
from
parties. Like he was like,
You know that guy,
his guy's named Professor Griff, by the way. So yeah, check him out. But yeah,
DDG, if you know who that is.
He was briefly addicted to heroin as a young man, fam. Mad
Quincy
thing.
Jones?
Yeah, that's mad.
now Quincy Jones was a madman. Still, he had some rumors about him. Still,
No, but I heard DDG saying he went to the Diddy party and there were no freaky shit going on. They were just drinking up and that.
That's when you leave too early, bro.
No, that's what DDG had to say, innit? He's like, he didn't see no
Yeah,
freaky shit.
DDG didn't go to the after party.
that's
that's
what-
the
that's
party,
what-
bro.
'cause he's
We're
kind of
not
a new
talking
face,
about.
innit?
We don't care about the main party that he does for everyone, fam. That's the
Little main
that's the
party.
decoy, fam. But yeah, rest in peace, Quincy Jones. I know he had a big partnership with what's his name, Michael Jackson. Like they worked together a lot. That's how I basically knew about him. He was very influential with Thriller, basically. One of Quincy's best known projects is Michael Jackson's Thriller 1982.
He talks about it.
Which is estimated to be the biggest selling record of all time.
Napoleon talks about it.
Yeah.
Quincy met Michael Jackson when he was 12, and he gave MJ the nickname Smelly. Deep.
You
Damn.
what?
How'd you get smelly from that?
He was executive producer on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Come on, man. Nah, why is
Quincy
that?
Jones,
You don't know
yeah,
nothing,
he's
bro.
like one of the.
Yeah, I think I used to see his name on the credits.
Hold on, do I read the fucking credits? I was a child. What do you want? Name all the Doctor Who's. That's British.
Matt Smith.
David Tennant.
He's Scottish though.
Wait, what's that got to do with?
I'm talking the
no,
TV
no.
show is British. I didn't say they are British.
You said all the doctors who are British.
I said the TV show is British.
Yeah.
I was talking about
And
the
then you
TV
said name all the doctors who are British.
I didn't say who are British. No one
What
said
did you?
who
So
are-
what did you say
The
about
game-
British?
Nah, I
The
didn't hear
TV show's the one.
That's
who
why
are
I was
British.
confused when you said he's.
Oh, I
Scottish.
thought you said
Yeah,
name
I was
all.
like,
I thought you said
He
name
wanted
all.
us to name off the doctors.
Yeah, name all the Doctor Who's, bro.
I thought you said who.
Bro, that's a long line. It will take up
British.
the whole
15, bro.
podcast, bro.
It's only 15.
No, it's
So
more.
why would we do that?
Change like every 4 years or something.
So what's the
It's a woman
point?
now, or a black
Wait, what's
guy?
the point he's trying to make? I feel like he's trying to make a point, but the point he's trying to make
Right
just
now, it's a woman
makes
right
no
now,
It's a
innit?
sense.
woman right now.
Yeah.
It's a black guy now, fam.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
black
it's-
guy.
It's a black guy. Bro.
But that's dead, fam.
Why for that? Why?
How, bruv?
Yeah,
Man's upset at seeing a black guy be the doctor,
yo,
bro.
yo,
The doctor doesn't have a true form, so why can't he do that?
That's garbage.
That's why it's dead. But I'm not trying to get us cancelled, but that's why it's dead.
Because what is it? But Doctor
He's
Who
black, and
himself's
he's a-
not. Doctor Who's
LGBTQ.
not. Doctor Who's not that though. It's an actor. Doctor Who's not that.
I-
Your
I
favorite
haven't looked
TV
into
show.
it yet. I
Your
haven't looked-
favorite
wait,
TV
wait,
show.
that
The
isn't-
actor
it's
is
not
gay,
my
and you're all.
It's not my
I love
favourite
that.
TV
It
show.
is.
It's not my
It
favourite-
is.
It's not my favorite TV show.
No, you're
Relax.
gonna. I'm moving on to the next
You're lying.
subject, bro. How I Met Your
You're
Mother
lying.
isn't your favorite
It's not
TV
my
show?
favourite.
Is it in your
I
top
enjoy
10?
it, yeah.
So
not
one
my
of your
favourite.
favorites.
One of
One
my
of your favorites, and the actor is.
What,
So
the
what's
main
the?
character?
So what's the
The main
difference?
character's gay, yeah?
I
Hey,
said
how
the
did we
main.
get
Is
to-
he? Is he
how
not
did we
one
get
of the
to
main
this?
He's
protagonists?
not the main character.
Wait,
the main
man,
character's
bro.
Ted. So what's next?
What do you man
Yeah,
think
so
about?
he's waffling.
Hey,
And
can
they
we talk about the Trump winning?
Yeah, I was just about to say. I was gonna do a little drum roll for Trump, but yeah.
That's a drum roll.
No, the new president.
Get shot at the border, fam.
The new president of the United States for a second term, Donald J. Trump, fam.
I actually can't believe.
Obviously, we're Brits, so we're gonna have a limited opinion and understanding of this. But what is all you man's initial
Hey,
opinions
can I
and
just
thoughts
say
on
one
this
thing?
matter?
Can I just say one thing? I
That
feel
picture
like
goes hard of him, though. I can't lie. It goes hard.
I think it was the picture of the year or something. It's gonna win
It's
the
cold.
picture.
I can't lie. Like,
It's low-key the
got a
picture.
bit of
Bro,
blood
bro,
there,
yeah.
there,
He
like,
looks
bro,
a
they're
G,
holding
low-key,
him back,
bro.
like.
The flag.
The guy actually looks like he's leading a rebellion, bro. Like,
No,
it looks
but
cold, fam.
I was gonna say, yeah, the presidential election is probably as the biggest thing in America, like compared to the World Cup, because the whole world's watching.
I said the World Cup.
Because the whole world's watching from when the presidential election happens. I'll be real. Like even I have an opinion, and I'm from the UK, bro.
Yeah, and I don't feel like that's the same for any other country. Like,
any
they don't
other
care
country.
like this when it's Britain, fam. Like, they don't
Yeah.
care
No, Britain-
when it's
only
Australia.
America.
Yeah, we're not as, yeah, no one cares about Britain like that.
Yeah, what I'm saying, yeah, it's literally only America that gets this reaction from like when they.
Because
like,
you know what it
portray
is?
leaders.
Whoever controls America could actually threaten our lives, bro. Like, they hold our lives in their hand, low-key act.
They are currently the powerhouse.
Okay,
They are
but
currently
wait.
the powerhouse of
In the
the
past,
world.
when this has actually, when has it actually come into play though?
What?
As in like the UK politics, I mean American like president affecting us like.
I'm pretty sure
We don't know a lot of the stuff. You know, a lot of like.
3 years,
a
fam.
lot
Oh, even with that, they haven't even confirmed anything.
Like,
Oh,
just like a lot of things like with
What you
spending.
wanna
They
confirm?
don't like that. They want
but
to
I'm
get your
saying-
houses.
A lot of things with being allies and stuff like spending money, like you don't know all the conversation they're having behind the scenes, who's
But I'll
borrowing
be
from
real, you men
who.
are too
Bro.
invested. They don't even get like people here don't even know much about UK politics, but they know bears about America. I just don't
Yeah.
think-
Yeah, I agree with that. We
I'm
don't
like
need to
that.
be
Like,
as
this is
as
like-
invested, and I'm
You know
not.
what it is? It's shown to us more.
Yeah.
It's put into our
Yeah, because
face.
they're the
It's
main
more
country.
coverage.
Yeah.
It's put into our
Coverage.
They do, but it's not as Americans are just more loud about shit. So we
Yeah,
just
yeah,
try to
I
get
agree
to
with
your
that.
face more.
Also, from the one time I went there, I was even I saw there was like there was like something about the campaign, like it had Joe Biden and all that, and it was something about politics. But what I realized is the way we do politics and the way they do politics is different. Like theirs is a lot more, feels a lot more like a soap opera. Yeah, theirs feels a lot more entertainment. They wear makeup and all of that. You see Boris just looks like he rolled out of bed, hair messy, like don't give a shit. Nigel Farage don't look like he don't care.
Boris,
you know, I'm giving an example,
But he
but
can't like he was our most iconic prime minister in the last 10 years.
Yeah, right now it's Keir Starmer.
no, you're saying he wasn't.
Keir Starmer's the new guy.
Who was more
He's
iconic?
basically the British Donald Trump, bro.
No, but
So who was more
as in
iconic?
gold.
He didn't say good. He said iconic.
Maybe David Cameron.
Boris Johnson was iconic before he.
Yeah,
We
David
grew up with
Cameron's
David, yeah.
We grew up
But
with him.
he-
We grew up
as
with
a-
him, but-
Wait.
and the world
As in
has-
impact.
He did it,
Go
bro.
on,
But
bro.
again, Boris Johnson was iconic before he was a prime minister.
Thank you.
Yeah.
From Boris
He
Backs,
really-
bro.
yeah,
Come on,
exactly.
man. Respect
His
Boris a
name
bit,
was-
yeah.
His name was
His name held a bit of weight from Dave, because he was mayor of London, so he worked his way up. So first to Boris, I never really liked or
Good days
disliked
of
him that
Tony
much, to be
Blair.
Bro, man said weapons of mass. Man
What?
said weapons of mass destruction was the good old days, bro.
I'm saying, yeah, the
What do you mean, bro? Where you going with this, bro?
Bro, where you going?
That's what they do behind the camera, fam.
I know. Wait, I say yeah, the good days that I remember as like when stuff was cheap, like was living nice. Like,
That wasn't because of him.
No, I mean obviously not. But that's what I'm saying. It's just like that good times with Tony Blair era. Like that was the good times.
Bro,
Yeah, until
Roasted in
2024,
gold.
we hadn't had Labour since like 2008, innit?
Yeah.
That's
That was
before
not
our
our
time.
era. That was
That's
not our
time,
era.
bro.
That
That's
was
before our
like-
time.
No, I was thinking,
Margaret
other than
Thatcher.
Boris, she might be the most iconic prime minister.
Churchill.
Yeah, then I was
Churchill,
gonna say
Churchill, top, yeah, Churchill's number
That's
one.
because of World War
Boris,
II,
her-
though.
Yeah, that. But we're saying iconic, like your name.
Well, realistically
And then
speaking,
Tony Blair's
even though
third,
Winston
third. Tony
Churchill
Blair's
wasn't in our
third.
lifetime,
Tony
we're
Blair has
talking about
to be
iconic
Yeah.
as it pertains to like the people that the British are always going to talk about. Then it's Winston Churchill. Is that man?
Yeah, the
always
most,
that guy.
Churchill-
the most in the UK is
Winston
Winston is
Churchill
You
and
have to give it to
Margaret.
him, yeah.
Winston Churchill, Margaret, and Tony Blair. But it's for Tony.
He's trying to shoot
Tony was impactful.
But Tony has
was
like
impactful.
Tony
bad
will
reasons, for bad
forever be
reasons, of
remembered
course.
for being
for
part
bad
of that
reasons.
weapons of mass
all of them
destruction
were not for
era,
bad
fam.
reasons, though.
We were just too young. If we were at this
Other than
age
Winston
when
Churchill, I
he
mean,
done
Winston
that, though,
Churchill
I
was
think
half
we
an
would have
hour.
said him.
No, if you were like from India and like I swear like even from certain countries, Winston Churchill's a bad person. But if you're English, obviously World War
racist.
II,
Apparently you don't even like us, man, bro.
Patriotism.
But
Yeah,
he's-
what did you say?
What did he say about weapons of mass destruction?
He made a lie. Apparently, this is the thing that I heard. Obviously, we was too young because we was like 8 years old, but apparently was 7, whatever. But apparently, he said there was weapons of mass destruction in Iraq or where was it, Iran or Iraq or Afghanistan, whatever, and they used that as an excuse to invade them to take their oil. But the main reason they wanted to, this is what I heard. This is how it's explained to me, innit? The main reason they wanted to go there was to take the oil, but they needed a lie to tell the people so it didn't look bad that they're just invading them. So they said, well, they've got weapons of mass destruction. We're gonna go and like check and go. Yeah, we're gonna free them. We're gonna go deal with it. That's when I'm up. Like, and that's all she wrote from, and that's what he's mainly remembered for, like telling that lie.
Can't like sound like these things, fam. I told this thing I got a weapon of mass destruction. She was all on me. Only reason I asked what he said, bro. Didn't care about what he
Now
said.
I'm just loading up that joke, I'm flipping, no, bro. But yeah, congrats to Donald. Obviously, people. What do you man think of?
You know his parents
Kamala?
were KKK members. Why are you congrating them, bro?
Bro, I can't lie. Yeah, when it comes to politics, I'm not on. I'm not on.
I don't
this-
understand politics, but I
But,
know.
no, but I'm saying when it comes to
Don't follow
politics, I'm not
Donald.
on this like football team. Like, oh, this person's good, this person's bad, bro. It doesn't work like
What
that.
I'm saying
fam.
as a black
They
person,
all-
is someone having
bro, it's not
family
my-
that are in the KKK not enough? Like, I
There's
don't
bare,
fuck.
there's bare black people who fuck.
Is
with
that wait? Is that actually? Is that? Swear.
Yeah, you can search it up. Yeah, his parents were in the
I've seen that
KKK.
picture.
Yeah.
Don't know about his dad. Nah, I don't think his parents.
I got
His dad was famous as
I
well.
got a hypothetical. So if you were to find out like, oh, the person, not Donald Trump particularly, just a random person in this hypothetical, yeah. Oh, their
the
granddad, what, fight for that? Their granddad, yeah, their granddad was fucking Jeffrey Dahmer or Ted Bundy or something. Would you still vote for them?
If they was a calm white guy, yeah, I might make my joke. Oh, he's like Jeffrey. Like, oh, I don't know. I might make a joke, but if he's genuinely a good, what I'm agreeing.
You definitely wanted OJ free as well, innit?
Nah,
Lock that guy up, bro.
he had a good series though.
good run.
The OJ thing.
The Simpsons.
Now with friends, with Ross playing Rob Kardashian, innit? But yeah,
Oh, the,
you never watched the
Netflix
OJ Netflix thing.
OJ versus.
That's when I realized Ross was actually a sick actor, like just in
Yeah.
general, like yeah. But yeah,
What's his name?
David Trimmer.
Okay, well done.
Brother, I know more than you. Don't even. Let's not start that, fam. But yeah.
Have you got 20 minutes though, man?
Oh yeah. But I was gonna say yeah. Now, what did you man think of Kamala quickly? Just before I move on.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
You know what it is? I just heard like where because the thing is, you notice it was bare black brothers that didn't vote for her as much as like because apparently she was locking up bare niggas back in the days. As I think it was it a prosecutor, but it was like for that petty
And she
shit
was
as
like
well.
for
It was
weed
like,
and that,
for
yeah.
weed and that, and then I feel like because she had that on her name, and then you had like people saying that she's Indian, she's
She
not
would
black.
never win in, though.
She black?
She's never-
No, I think
She's Indian.
half
She's
black,
Indian.
half
She's Indian.
Indian.
She's
Yeah.
Indian. She's Indian.
Indian.
Both of her parents are Indian. She's
Is it?
Indian.
But also,
I mean,
Isn't she
I know
half
she,
black?
she
She's
doesn't look
Indian.
fully Indian to me though. I don't
Nah,
feel
she's
No, she's
no
Indian.
Indian like
She's Indian.
Jamaican
still.
Indian like
Mixed
she
with
like
something,
that.
though, bro.
Both of her parents.
Like what Jamaican? What as in Indians who are from Jamaica? They're Jamaica. Oh.
No.
No, she's. I think her dad's. They said her dad's.
Because she
Jamaican.
talks like she got that black twang in her voice. That's why I'm baffled.
She's
like,
Indian,
Where's
bro.
she from, fam?
But she was raised by her by Indian mother though. She was raised by an Indian
Biracial.
mother.
She's Indian.
Definitely biracial.
No.
But yeah, even
She's
then
Indian
she had
still.
she with her whole campaign with the was the gorilla on the stage and that like there's a whole circus. I would have just been
I'll be
offended.
real.
I would have been
never
offended.
winning, bro.
Why,
They
fam?
only.
Then.
Bro, they're trying to
Oh,
get
so let's take it to the black.
They're
people.
trying to
Let's
get the
bring-
ghetto
let's
vote,
bring
bro.
Sit Harlem Spartans on the stage. Are you taking a piss?
Bro, Trump brought on Little Pump, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
so what you got to say about that? No, yeah, what you got to say about that?
Wait, first of all.
Let's keep it
And
fair.
he's still
First
bringing
of all,
up.
at
Let's
least
keep
then,
it fair,
yeah,
fam.
I mean, that's not like.
Man,
he
stuttering.
free called
Keep
that
it
black.
fair.
That's
Keep
the
it
media.
fair.
He free
Keep
called
it
that
fair.
black.
If someone's bringing
That was
Megan
a
and someone's
payment,
bringing
that's
Little
payment,
Pump,
that's payment.
it's equal.
That's payment.
payment?
Like, you got
bribe
paid
the
for that.
pres-
He got
He
paid.
has $1 billion.
Bro, you see the
bro.
people that he released? Yeah, I swear he got paid for that shit.
What, to pardon them?
Yeah, to pardon them. You think he just
You
pardoned
don't
all
need
that back for
money,
the sake
bro.
of it?
Money for
I
what?
think
you think he
pardoning
pardoned
was
all
help.
that back?
Pardoning, they do that to help their campaign or they help
Oh,
do that to
exactly,
help.
but it's some sort of
Yeah.
beneficial. You're not
Yeah.
gonna pardon a man for just for the sake of pardoning, man.
Yeah.
'Cause,
To get
it's-
votes,
not
obviously.
because, not because of votes. So I don't think they. Cause
I don't think they're paying him directly. Like, oh, you're president, we're gonna give you 500 bags to. I don't think
Bail
it
him
works
out.
like that.
Yeah, but
I think
even-
it's they benefit. He might benefit monetarily, but I don't think it's directly. He's getting money from it. But
But
he
yeah,
might
but I
be
don't
getting
think
it a
Kodak
different
Black
way.
is they're pardoning Kodak Black for votes. though.
Pardon
That's
Dirk, fam. Just do that.
Yeah,
man.
that's-
No, I was gonna say
Do that
that.
as your
I
first
don't think
act,
that's even
bro.
gonna happen again.
Yeah, that will never. Yeah, that will never happen for what he. That,
Yo,
for murder, that's not.
I was gonna say,
For
did you
hire.
man? Did you man see that? It's not even just opinions. Kamala Harris is the DA who's convicted the most black people of drug-related offences ever.
Oh, man.
No, but I mean, if they done the
Nah,
the
fuck
crime,
her.
if they done the
Fuck
crime,
her, bring Trump in.
if they done the
Yes,
crime,
we are with Trump.
no, but if they done the crime,
Also
if
send
she's
Trump
doing a
to
Do
job.
the crime, do the time.
Shut
yeah.
up.
If they done the
say
crime,
something
yeah,
else,
she's doing a job in it. But from what I've heard, she was giving man guys long sentences for like loot weed and that. Like that's what I was hearing. That's the like part. I'm like, okay. But yeah, that's so
But I
bad.
mean, how can you get angry out of it if it's a job?
No, but if
Nah,
you
nah, but you know what it is? There's discretion you could, especially if you're a judge or prosecutor or whatever. Yeah, there's certain discretions you can do. There's certain things you could go for. Like, oh, you don't have to go for the maximum, whatever, for this bullshit or something like. Bro, you're just doing
Yeah,
too
but no,
much.
to play devil's advocate, let's say the person's violent or something. Obviously, you want the public safe. Bro.
Yeah,
You
we're not
wanna
talking about
lock
we're
up-
talking about like weed. Like,
Literally,
Nah, but I think
that's what I was saying.
If we're
I doubt
being
all the
realistic though,
prosecutions
I hear what Solo's saying from like a moral perspective in it. Like, dude, it's better to help people and do it in that way. You don't always have to go for the harsh tactic. But if we're looking from like a job, but from a job perspective, it might be a thing where it's like they've hired her and they've given her a quota. We want to see this percentage
Yeah, I
of
have-
change.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
cool.
mean?
Okay, this is the
So
only
she's
question I
literally
have
cleaned
now.
the
Even
streets,
like
bro.
The only question: what years was she prosecution roughly?
Let me check.
I don't know how to
Fact checker.
Fact check,
Fact
bro.
checker.
We need to know if it was
Need to
before
get you into that
2000.
job, bro.
If it was before 2000,
I was gonna
she's
ask.
a bad woman.
I was gonna ask what state is it?
Because weed was far from legal before 2000, bro. It
You're saying she was or she
You know what I'm
wasn't?
saying?
like-
If she was before 2000, she would just throw niggas away for Benzes, bro. She would throw niggas in pen for Benzes.
That was allowed
If-
then.
Yeah, if it's
Hey, you man
after
see-
2000, it's less likely.
I was gonna say, you man see her Twitter literally in the last few hours. The last thing she did, like a few hours ago, she said, "I'll make all recreational weed legal." You see that on the
Yeah,
Twitter?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, wait. I got the info. I got the info. Yeah, I got the info.
Snatch them last votes.
I feel like
Last second, fam. I'm getting
I got the
every
info.
nigga,
I got the
fam.
info. I got the info.
Yeah, go
So
on, go on,
basically,
go on.
She was a prosecutor from 1990 to 2004, and then she became a DA, a district attorney, from 2004 to 2010. But yeah, she was a prosecutor from
Did it say what
1990 to 2004.
yeah, bare niggas got
Say
in black for
where.
Benzes.
San Francisco, California.
Yeah, I can't lie. If it's California, it's a techie one because California, yeah, they had some mad law called free strike.
She's 60.
So
She's 60.
Kamala Harris is
Yeah,
60.
She looks
bro.
42.
Nah, just for
I
that.
can't-
BMD?
Just for that, I would have voted for her, bro. You man are
BMD?
violating, man.
can't
Kamala
lie,
Harris is 60,
California
bro.
is disproportionately large. Like they
Nah,
were arresting
for her
way
age,
too
nah,
many
bro.
people.
For her
They
age,
tried to
bro,
get
she's
independence,
bad,
you know. They tried to become an
Yeah.
independent state.
fam. Isn't that why?
I can't remember when, but
Fact,
yeah.
they tried to get my
Like the
attention to do
80s,
that.
90s.
No, oh, fuck off. It's
That's
kind of what you
alright,
said,
bro.
you dickhead. you
Wait, forget about Kamala Harris and these lot, yeah. But what do you think about Keir Starmer, the new guy? What do you think about him? You man,
Just like what I kind of said about
He's alright so far.
Boris. No, I mean not
No?
Boris. That's what I kind of said about Rishi Sunak. I used to say, I don't want to be that guy again, but there's something I don't trust about these man, fam. Like I don't know what it is about Keir
sound a
Starmer.
bit racial, brother.
Keir
Can I
Starmer's
say
white.
something?
There's some-
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
I say something.
You're right.
Hey, this reminds me, yeah.
You don't know what's going on in your
The
country,
name
fam.
sounds a bit.
What?
To be fair.
Keir
So
Starmer.
you're the racist one. Now. Literally just turned it on your waist, man.
Keir Starmer.
Because you stereotype to try and get at me, fam.
That's the Keir
I
Starmer.
thought it was just yeah.
Hey, but can I say one thing?
Yeah, go on.
I feel like whenever like someone's elected like as a president or something, it's like a football team getting a new coach, and like everyone just hates on them because
Because there's
they're
going to
not
be
winning.
change, innit?
Yeah, they're not changing or doing anything different.
No, I think it's because there is going to be change. So that what, bro? This is why doing politics is long, because you go there fresh faced, bushy tailed. What they say? Bright eyed, bushy tailed. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna do to change the world. And you realize it's not that, fam. Somehow he's gonna make bright eyed, bushy tailed gay, fam.
He's funny without your hand, bro. He's funny without your
Bro,
hand.
he
Next
looks
to your
bright-eyed
face.
and
No, look at it. Oh yes, he did as well.
Wait,
you bad
what did he say?
I said, why are you smiling with it in your hand? And I said, look down and you look.
Bro, why?
Yeah, look at you,
Bro.
waste, man. Oh yeah, this is one thing I found interesting, you man. Yeah, this is the last thing I'm gonna say about the American voters. When I was looking at the statistics, it was like 50-50 for like Latino men voting for Trump. Like half didn't and half did. But I thought Latinas. But the way he used to chat about
They
it.
do it differently. They're not the same as white.
But the way they used to chat about the Mexicans and that.
They're basically us, but they can slide sometimes. They're basically mixed race.
Nah, but it's like there's certain. It's like
Yeah,
but
Latinos.
it's similar to what you said with the mixed race. It's like there's certain Mexicans that are literally
Right,
white
yeah,
people,
they can
and
slide,
there's some who are ghetto. Like it's just the same, yeah. But nah, yeah, I was surprised by that because Trump was getting onto Mexicans building a wall.
He's talking about fishies, like
Yeah, I
Messi,
know,
like,
but-
even
Immigrants don't like illegal immigrants. Like they do not f with them, fam.
Yeah, it happens. Like
I find that a bit deep. I said immigrants don't like illegal immigrants or any other type of immigrants trying to come across. Like they're fully against them coming.
you think
over,
that's
bro.
fair, or do you think that's like you have the right to just do?
I hear people say it's like, what's the example? Pulling up the ladder. It's like pulling up the ladder.
Oh, yeah,
And that basically means when- when you've gotten to your place, when you've gotten to a certain position and you can help other people, you've now pulled up the ladder that you used. So it's like, yeah, you've came across as an immigrant to improve your family's life. But now that we're trying to come from the same country to improve our family's life, you're trying to make it hard
Okay,
for
cool.
us.
Let's say us. You see, we're like second generation, third generation. You see, your parents were born in this country.
I'm
innit?
I'm second generation. I'm
Yes,
second.
yeah. So like, I'm not second generation. I'm first generation. Innit? So let's say, don't you think, for us, sooner or later, our current kids, they're gonna have to be a cut-off point where there's too many people in this country, too much shit is going on. They feel British, so like they have the right to say that they feel like they don't want other immigrants to come in. Do you feel like that's valid?
They're gonna become like the Brits.
Yeah, like let's say he's second generation. His parents were born here.
Yeah,
Do you feel like
I'm still
no?
I'm
he's
still
a
from
Brit,
the-
exactly.
you can still
Do you
never
feel
get
like he has a
too
right to f***ing say, "Alright, cool. I don't want no more immigrants. There's too many immigrants now."
No,
Nah,
if
I
you're-
kind of thought I wouldn't
if
really
you're
say
not
that.
white, like, why are you even saying that? Because you're not from here.
But I know what Brooks is saying. It's like the flipping. If the Indians and the Pakistanis from Jamaica were saying they didn't want, if there was bare illegal people coming to Jamaica, they're like they don't want that because they've actually what's the word? Acclimated to the culture.
acclimated.
Yeah,
Assimilated.
yeah. I think you can use that as well. But I think
What was the question again?
Like, do people that come here, like, second generation, like, their parents or...
Oh, he's saying, do they have the right to
say...
From here, bro.
To say, like, illegal immigrants can't come here.
Oh, you know, so much. Yeah, because I swear in countries, yeah. Like, even if your kid's born here and you're not born here, they'll send you back to Africa, bro. Leave the kid here. Yeah. So yeah, bro, it's like that's
actually
how it is, fam.
so Awooly, because I know from what you say, you don't see
like,
yourself
sounds a bit
as
fierce.
British. You see yourself as Ghanaian. innit? So what's your opinion on this topic?
So I would say for this, personally, I just feel like even if you're not first generation and you're second generation, you have to remember where you came from. The only reason you're here is because of, obviously there's certain stipulations. There's the man that came from Windrush. There's also people that came because obviously their grandparents came here, whatever. I just feel like as an immigrant, even if my 7 generations straight, my fat people have been here, I just feel like as someone who you know really and truly, no British blood runs through runs through you. I just feel like it's crazy to really sit there and say, even though you know these people are coming here for a better life or whatever, you're sat there on your high horse thinking, no, you can't come here, even though
no right,
I ain't from here. Exactly. I personally feel like you ain't got no right if you're not
How
really
do you
from
know?
here.
But we can even get technical. I'm not saying you in particular, but how do you know no British blood flows through you?
No, that's the truth.
Think
To be
about
honest,
slavery, bro.
No, you know what I mean,
It takes 3 generations to get either whitewashed or blackwashed. So you can literally have fully
true,
white
yeah.
grandparents. Bro, think about it. I'm black. If I marry a white lady, I have a son. This son now marries a white girl. He has a son. By the time that son gets another white girl, my family has been whitewashed, bro.
I bring a grating.
that's
Can we
what
do
I'm
a
saying.
test? Bring a couple gratings. We'll do a test, innit?
Hey, why is it so serious?
But yeah, nah. So that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So you don't know if you have British.
so obviously, no, what you're saying
don't
is true.
actually
Like,
know, yeah.
no matter where you are from the world, the chances are you're not 100%
I feel
from
like,
any
yeah,
country in
we're
the
all
world.
mixed
So I
up.
hear what you're saying with
Yeah.
that. But even in that regard,
I don't
I
believe
know
that.
that.
I don't believe that.
I don't know.
Wait, say
but-
that you don't believe.
I don't
what?
believe that. If you're from a certain country, you know the history of who came around, like who came in contact with your people, so you kind of know.
How would
but
you
I feel
know
like
though?
because it's
Do you
history.
even know the name
history.
of your great grandfather?
No, but
That's
history.
what I'm
like,
saying. You don't
like,
know that far back.
we
You
don't.
don't know
No,
that
but
far back.
if I done if I was to do a DNA test, yeah,
I do though.
if I was to do
I'm
a
pretty
DNA
sure I've heard
test,
it as
yeah,
well. I've forgotten already,
If I
bro.
was to do a DNA test, I would know for a fact I will get 99% Congo.
Nah,
like,
you
I will
can't
not
say
be
that.
no
Nah, you can't
100%.
say that. You can't say that.
What-
You
what-
actually have to check.
What part of history?
You
did
actually have to check,
What
bro.
part of history did we have that many contacts?
Bro,
with
you
Europeans
don't know if there was
or any-
Nigerians or. I'm not
Yeah,
talking
maybe-
about
maybe
white.
I-
I'm not talking about white. I'm talking about just like Africa, Caribbean. You don't know, bro. There's
I mean,
been a
okay.
lot of mixing over time. Parents, uncle, bro.
But
you
even
don't
then,
know.
I feel
You
like
actually
it's
don't know,
limited.
bro.
Even then, I feel
I
like
don't
it's
feel. I
limited
don't feel like it
because
is.
people
Maybe
are
for you
traveling.
in particular. Maybe if you know your family better. But I'm saying even for you.
I've even seen people that are Caribbean do the DNA test and they come out with 95, 98, 90% African.
And some of them, yeah.
That's high. Like
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So if that's
So you don't actually know, yeah.
If that's the Caribbean person, which you're more likely to be mixed here, and they're getting 90% or 95%. But if you're from Africa, straight from Africa, yeah, you're probably
some
going to be
people-
100%. You're definitely going to be 100%.
But, sorry, can I?
think so,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
I don't actually think
What
so.
would
Yeah,
you
I
do if you
disagree.
found
I
out you're like 2%
Because
white?
you're forgetting about slavery and that.
What can I do with it? It ain't going to get me
White
fucking
privilege,
credit.
fam.
You're gonna use it.
Use my white privilege, walking around
Like, bro, you have to remember slavery and all this. Like, people.
Yeah,
are
but like what I'm
having
saying,
kids
like I
and
said, I'm
shit,
from
like-
if let's say for example, if we're from Africa, yeah, certain African countries they mixed up in it, but I'm from Congo in it.
Yeah.
We did get colonized, but we didn't have relationships with our colonizers to the point that we was like procreating.
How do
There's
you
that
know?
many,
Bro,
because
it's
it's in
not-
history.
it's not
You can
consensual.
see,
Bro,
well,
I
don't
can't
get
explain it. It's like there's history and there's like there's history, but there's a certain
Bro,
like if you're not
history's
there,
dark as
bro,
well,
history is
Like,
a
what the-
you know the level of history that we actually know
Yeah,
compared
no, but
to
sorry,
what
sorry, can I
has actually
interject?
happened.
Iceberg, bro.
I was
You
gonna
don't
say.
know what's happened. You weren't there. Neither was I. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
You
it's
don't know.
recorded. Do you know it's recorded?
How much is recorded?
Nah, not
That's
all
my
of it,
point.
not
You
all
don't
of
know.
it, bro.
I can record like
you would know if there was a bunch of population.
I can record, bro. I can record some. I can write. So say, God forbid, something happened to you, yeah, and I'm writing bare stories about Brooklyn was like this and that in college and this and that, and then 100 years after I'm dead and bare man are dead, yeah. Come. After all bare man are dead, they're reading this like, oh yeah, this is definitely how Brooklyn was. Like he was like this and this and this is definitely how Nathaniel. But if we came back and asked you, and you might
But you
be
do
like,
know-
you might read it and be like, wait, Nathaniel, Ricco, that didn't happen like that. Like, no, I don't remember it like that. Like,
Wait, sorry. Can I interject quick? Yeah, I think we're forgetting it's not just slavery. Before colonization, a lot of us countries were kingdoms, which means that a constant is migration. If I'm from Ghana, realistically speaking, for example, when you get ancestry DNA, Ivory Coast and Ghana are grouped together because Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Togo before colonization were one country. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm saying, for example, you're from Congo, so you might have some ancestors that were from Central African Republic, Angola. Do you get what I'm saying?
Gabon,
Countries like that. So the reality of actually being 100% from one place, I would like to think
anyone. I don't think any person
the country
is.
one, the country one 100% because obviously most of our kingdom, certain tribes cross borders, like certain because we didn't have the borders in it, like we had
open
before.
borders.
Is it? So, but I'm saying with like the racing, like how people think they're gonna do the DNA test and get a bunch of mixed up here. I feel like if you're from specific countries, you most likely know if you're gonna have a mix up or not.
Not
Especially
necessarily.
when
I
it comes
think
to race.
some people, but
Like, I
not
feel like,
necessarily.
especially if you're African, you know, like
No,
if you're carrying
necessarily.
yes, you do.
Because, hey, can I say something else?
I'm saying, bro.
Can I say something else? Yeah. Cool. Example: Ghanaians. There's a lot of theories on where we come from. One theory is we came from Israel. We what do you call
A lot of
it?
people say that,
Palestine,
don't
whatever you call it. Cool. We transported from. They said that. So we went. You know the story about Pharaoh Ramses, how there was a band, tribe of people. Cool.
Yeah, that got
they say
punished.
that the story is cool. We came from Israel. We weren't suited to the conditions, so we carried on moving. So we came from Israel. We went to Sudan. We went from Sudan. We traveled across the whole of that Horn of Africa, as they call it. Then we settled in Ghana, innit? So I feel like there's next to no next to no chance that you're actually 100%.
But there's like, do you know there's like hundreds of black countries that claim that exact same shit. Like literally, like African Americans.
I've never really bought into the black Israel and
bro,
all that.
African Americans claim that shit. Yeah, Israelites. There's the Nigerians. There's the Nigerian ones that claim that shit. There's fucking like there's so many Ethiopians that claim that shit. Pardon?
I think Jesus was
Jesus
basically
was
Arab,
dark
innit?
skinned, but yeah, he was
olive
dark-skinned.
skinned, Arab looking guy.
But I don't think he looks.
beard.
Yeah, I don't think he was black like us though.
You know the true Arabs were black, but we'll get into that another time.
Yeah, but even if he, I mean,
Well, I
yeah.
feel like I should
I don't actually think they were.
Okay, I got another point with that. Yeah, I
Maybe
feel
the
like
Moors,
okay,
but
wait.
not the
Okay, I got another
Arabs,
point with that. Yeah, I
though,
forgot. I got another point with that. You see, with this like information that black people like to bring up, like
the
Egyptians
first
were black.
everything, innit?
Yeah,
I
like
think Egyptians.
Moors were
Apparently,
black.
no, I think there was bare
But
blacks
it's
in
irrelevant. Who
Egyptians.
cares? Like, well, so what?
No, but I think there was blacks in
So,
the
but
Egyptians.
even then, if they were, so what?
No,
No,
let's change
but-
everything.
No, but
So what?
It will
Like,
change everything.
Now, what do you
It
mean
was-
by so what? Because why
Because-
are they? No, but it's the fact. I think people say it because people act like certain things in history didn't happen. So people say
No,
it
but I
was,
feel like
this
it's
is what
like
it
it's
is.
like it's trying to like African people trying to like how can I say it? It's like they're trying to like defend themselves. We're trying to seem like you know we're important. Like we did.
When people say it's the kings and queens thing,
Egypt
innit?
has
But
oil in it.
Like, we could talk about the Shanti tribe.
Bro,
We
but-
could talk about the Shanti tribe. All these kingdom of
bro,
Congo.
but your point still, I don't really get your point, bro. It's because it's still like, it's still
irrelevant.
history though. It still happened.
First of all,
still
whether
happened,
they
though.
were black or not,
If
it's
it
still,
happened.
whether they were black or not is questionable. So even bringing up it's just irrelevant. Like I feel like it's so irrelevant, and I feel like it's a thing. It is relevant, and I feel like it's just a thing that black people
So
love
if
to
they
use.
are definitively black, how does it change anything?
Exactly.
That's
I
the
didn't
point.
say, but did I say? I said, why is it irrelevant to know if something
But
is the
it's like,
truth?
'cause
If it is
you-
that, then that is what it is. Like,
You know how they hold
I don't think it's
Egyptians in high
irrelevant to know
esteem,
that.
and they've whitewashed a lot of our history. That's what white people like
Thank
to do.
you,
They
Awooly.
steal our
That's what I'm
history,
trying to
make it
say,
theirs.
yeah.
But even
If
if it
black
actually
people
is
were Egyptians,
black
that
man who
changes
done it,
everything.
Why can't we know
But
that?
okay, wait, first of all,
That's what I'm trying to
I
say.
never understood it.
That's
Yeah.
what I agree with that. Yeah.
I never understood
That's why
it.
they
Yeah.
break the nose off the sphinx.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I've
I heard that as
yeah.
well. Yeah.
But wait, first.
So are you saying that Aladdin would be about a poo instead? The little monkey.
He was Indian.
Abu, sorry.
On Simpsons, bro.
Oh,
Anyway, carry on, bro.
no, his name is Apu. You're right. His name is Apu. From the Simpsons, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That's a nigga. Like, it would be
Delhi
my-
man.
Oh.
Alright, go on, bro.
Carry on.
What was that? Wait, what was I gonna say again?
He's a curveball, isn't it? He just
You know-
comes in with some bullshit. Oh, where's my bullshit
But
alarm?
I was gonna say, yeah, why are black people so like focused on that shit? Like even Egyptians themselves, even Egyptians themselves are not this obsessed with that shit.
Because you know the modern day settlers
But,
in Egypt are Amazons
but they're still
and Berbers.
Nubians, they're still
They're not
Nubians.
the people that were
They're-
native.
they're
They
Berber.
are long-term settlers. They came
Nubians,
through,
wait,
did
Nubians.
whatever, and they changed our history.
Okay, cool.
And they made it theirs.
But they are still
the
doing- they're
real
still-
that happens
Egyptians,
all over
North
the place.
Africans. All them people were black. That's
Wait, but are they still
What's
not
true
there? Are they
colours?
still
Living
are they
colours.
still not there though? Even in a tiny
Yeah, they're still
percentage.
there. They're still there. Yeah.
But even they don't give a shit as much as man them do. Like, I don't get it. Like it's just
Bro,
like I
but
feel
I'm
like.
not saying I don't give a shit, but I'm just saying it's like why
but
if it is
I
that
don't
is
get it.
what
We still-
happened.
there's certain
If
kingdoms
it
where-
if it is an Asian, if it was if it wasn't Christopher Columbus who discovered something, if it actually was whoever, I'm just making something.
It was the Moors. Christopher Columbus said.
Then let's give credit
Yeah,
where
but
it's due, bro.
that's confirmed fact.
This is the only thing I
But
don't like
even-
about
but-
history. It's like there's so many things that are changed and untrue. That it's just like, what is the... And then people just be like,
Like,
oh,
even
so
no
long ago, it's
disrespect, yeah,
irrelevant.
like, no disrespect,
A man
like,
getting
they'll-
credit for stuff they didn't do, bruv.
But okay, but who said he's black though? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm not talking about racism. I'm just saying giving credit to where it's due, bro. If the man who done
But
built the
I-
pyramids
but I
are
feel
black,
like-
they're black.
but
If
why-
they're
but-
Arabs, they're Arabs.
But why about
It
people
is
so
what it is.
sensitive? I don't get it. Like, just leave that
Well,
shit
that's
alone.
a- wait. Can I say this? Can I say this?
But who's obsessed? It's a specific subset of black people.
The reason why there might be a level of obsession is because they say one of the most important things in life is knowing where you're coming from. Because they say
Knowledge
they
is
say
power.
wait. They say if you don't know where you're coming from, you don't know where you're going. So it's definitely
You don't stand for nothing,
imperative
you fool
that
for
know where you're
anything,
coming from.
blood.
But you
I
better,
agree
okay,
with
you better
bro.
check because wait, check. Because most of the people that are saying this usually come from like West African background. Why can't you talk about the West African kingdoms and cultures
They
there?
do though.
Yeah,
But they
do,
don't. They
yeah,
talk
do.
about
They
Egyptian.
do.
It's more times Egyptian.
No,
Most
no,
No,
Egyptian.
they add that on. They
No,
add that on.
majority
They
of the
talk
time
about
Egyptian
Mansa
and
Musa.
Muslims.
No, they
Majority of
talk
the
about
time-
Mansa Musa. They
majority
talk
of the
about
time-
Egypt. They talk about Mali. Like,
Exactly.
they-
Egypt. You literally repeated it again. Egypt.
I've named more than one country. I
What
said
is it?
they
Mansa
talk
Musa.
about Mali, Mansa Musa. They talk about Egypt.
Mansa Musa was
they-
Mali, but okay.
Yeah, I said Mali,
But I'm
Mansa
saying you-
Musa.
but
Yeah,
you're
they
saying
talk
that as
about
you're naming
Egypt.
different countries,
They
you're
talk
not.
about Ghana, Gold Coast. They talk about Ghana, Gold Coast. Like people, they do talk
Yeah,
about
Ghana and Gold
history
Coast are
of
the same country.
That's what I'm just
Oh,
saying.
okay, no.
I'm
I was trying to draw you out, but I just
Mansa
when you said it, it
Musa-
sounded like.
I'm saying Mansa Musa, Mali, like I'm putting them as one. Ghana, Gold Coast, I'm putting it as one. Egypt,
But even them
pyramids,
yeah,
I'm
mention
putting it
that.
as one.
But even then, okay, cool. But even
they're big, that's
Mansa
how
Musa,
they're
even
baffled.
Mansa Musa, Mali, yeah, and then what was I gonna say again? Ghana in the Ashanti, the Ashanti Kingdom, Western Kingdom of Congo. They don't even get mentioned as much as the Egyptian and more shit.
Because the pyramids is an iconic thing.
Hey, can I say one thing? Yeah, one thing a lot of people don't know. For example, like when you talk about like Ghana, for example, is the name of a preceding empire, the Ghana Empire, which encompassed Mauritania, Senegal, Gambia, countries like that. For example, as much as cool, they don't talk about as much as Egypt. If people that know what they're talking about, therefore talk about the Ghana Empire as well. Do you get what I'm saying?
But
So
I feel like if we,
forgot what I was thinking.
but I'm saying as black people that come from like, let's say if you're Caribbean, African American, most of us come from you're coming from West Africa. Yeah. Why are we most of the time speaking about Egyptians and Moors?
Because they put Egyptians in the light,
and then with the thing
Bro,
you said
like-
you said the whole thing about knowing where you're coming from. You don't come from Egypt, the
Bro,
fuck?
but why? I'm baff. Why are you surprised that African American, they're the worst with like
No,
knowing
this is-
their
I'm not
proper,
gonna
like,
try to draw African
their
Americans. It's just African
but-
Americans,
So they're
even
the
black
ones who
people
were gonna.
here.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, but I feel like it's a subset. It's the man who believe in that pro-black Israelite.
You know what I hate?
You was on that lot, like when you was in secondary school, fam.
Wait, about what?
So
About,
secondary books wouldn't have rated the Egyptians or about
I
the
didn't.
black
I
thing.
never. I
Oh,
didn't
is
care
it?
about Egyptians.
Ah,
I
fair
care about
enough,
Malcolm
fair
X,
enough,
the,
fair
like
enough,
those kind of shit.
Fair
Marcus
enough,
Garvey,
fair
all that
enough,
shit.
fair
I
enough.
cared about
You
that.
know the
But
Afro-Americans that say, oh, they're not the same black as Africans. Yeah, just
they're not though. But I
They're
feel
not
like-
though.
But they're not
They're
though.
not really, to be fair.
yes, they are.
But they're not.
You're black.
They
bro.
are.
If
They
you're
are.
black,
Oh,
you're
okay,
black.
they're black. Oh no, that's not true.
Westernized.
No, like, let's talk about this. I hope we got a bit of time actually.
Like even that, I
No,
feel like
yeah,
people are ignorant about African
Yeah,
Americans
nah,
here. I
because
feel
this
like
thing
people are
about if you're black, you're
ignorant.
black. It ain't necessary, bro. There's literally black people who are in touch with their culture. Americans are their own.
Culture,
They've got
they
their
are their
own
own
culture
culture,
now,
exactly.
bro. 400 years,
You're
they've
not
got their
black.
own thing.
No,
No one said they're not black.
But I know what I
but
think
they
you
don't
don't
identify with.
No,
Yeah,
with
that's their
African.
choice, but they are. My point is
Yeah,
that's
their blood
choice,
is
but they are.
African, but what's their culture, bro? How are they living?
all
How are
black,
they
fam.
moving?
No,
fam?
the culture ain't African, it's American.
Nah, it's not. I
Yeah,
don't
their
mean-
culture's
Is
American.
that
That's
African
what-
American. It's in the name.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They don't
So
eat
what's your
like,
point?
they don't eat the same.
You know a lot of foods that they have, for example, these African, a lot of them are derivatives.
From slave, yeah, and
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But
saying
no
it's
one's
dumb-
saying.
it's dumb trying to divide yourself. Why are you dividing yourself? Have you not heard divide and conquer, bro? Don't
No, but I mean-
all the
That's
same.
what
I
they
think
want
it's all-
us
I think
to
it's
do.
all about
They're
that.
all the same. Nah, not all white people are the same. Asians don't all go, oh, we're all Asian.
I can't lie, yeah.
It's only black people who try to do this, oh, we're all
Because we
black.
get put down, we need to stand together.
Exactly.
Bro,
don't, we
do you
die.
know- Bro,
Get
I would
put in
actually,
prison.
I love
No,
black
we
people.
can stand
yeah,
together, but
I
we need to know our differences.
Yeah, I love black people, but I promise you, if we all got on a boat, let's all go back to Africa, that's going down in tears in like 5.
Man said
Yeah, we're
Titanic
done,
too.
we're done.
In
Yo,
three-
yo,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
we're done.
That's in tears in 2 weeks, bro. That's going
Wait, how we know for that?
down in
That's-
tears in 2 weeks, bro. Come on, bro. Like, this was a good. Yeah, guys, if we got more discussions like this, we'll get into it.
So what topic next week?
Comment down below.
Best empires ever had?
Africa.
Yeah, say that. Say it. What, best empires of the world. That
The
could
best
be a good-
empire in Africa, historically, Ghana Empire. Do your
Okay, yeah,
research.
do your research. Bring that
Yeah,
next
I'm
week.
not
Bring
just
that
saying it.
research next week.
That's the best.
I'm trying to think of a quote.
I'm turning this into Speaker's Corner.
Yeah, trust. Blackjack corner, bruv. Quote of the day. I'm just gonna type in quote of the day and see what comes up, guys. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Okay. Say nothing. That's it from Serious Chattins. That's it from Serious Chattins, guys. It's
Angelo.
Ricco, Awooly, Dice, Solo, Brooks in the cut. We out.